Hey over there, Joe Lunchbox.
I'm Joy Nightingale.
And today we have landed right here in Riverside, California. Now, behind me is a really cool thing. We're keeping with our food theme because we know I'm Joe Lunchbox and I love my food. So behind us right now is a spot called Tio's Tacos. Now you might say, taco shop, are we just gonna watch you eat tacos? And yes, you will watch me eat tacos, but no. It's a weird folk art restaurant, which is what I love. The weirdness, the outside art. It's a guy by the name of Martin Sanchez. He was born in Mexico. He arrived here in Riverside in 1984. Once he got here, he started selling oranges and peanuts under the freeway to save money. From that, he invested in an old hot dog cart. He started selling tacos out. In 1990, he was able to rent the land behind us, and in 95, he bought the property. He continued to keep buying property, creating this art around it, so we're gonna go check it out. So step right up. Let's go for this ride. As you enter, an oyster man. Literally, Joy, we haven't even walked in the gate, and I'm already a fan.
Like the on the ground, the oyster.
More of the oyster shells. Bienvenidos.
A su casa.
A su casa. Ah. Gracias, gracias. We have a cool night here. Joy, do you think this is supposed to represent when
Kids playing? Like,
I don't think kids play with machetes.
no, but look at.
I was thinking it was when the Spanish arrived in Mexico and overtaken the Mayans, and stuff like that, because he's on the horseback coming and fighting. And we have some like god figures here.
Well, no, I was saying kids playing because it looks like it should be like one of those stick horses.
I just want to know what's behind it. It looks like it should be like a float for a parade. These figures are amazing. Literally using the whole palm tree, creating the art around the tree. I love this. Old car became part of the art. It's like a skeleton motorcycle. We've been to Elmer's Bottle Ranch, and he has his bottle trees.
Yeah.
But this takes bottle trees to a whole new level. Look at it, it's a Christmas bottle tree. Oh, Christmas bottle tree. Oh, Christmas bottle tree. Right?
That's a mouthful right there.
It is. How glass-filled are your branches? I love this stuff. The mixture of cement, forming a wall out of stuff and cement.
Yeah.
It's the simple stuff like beautiful little tile mosaics. There's a skeleton riding a bicycle.
Oh no!
Oh no, what? Oh no, it's
Oyster Rudolph.
It's Oyster Rudolph on the roof. With the sleigh. Santa must be here, Joy. These sculptures are so cool. And just look at that. Look how massive these bottle people are. And they're
claws and not fingers.
I know.
On that.
They are like claws or fingers, but look, the bottle people, like, here's a bottle acrobat doing some crazy thing. Joy, why aren't you just sitting normal on the clown chair? Is there something wrong?
It feels funny.
But then it's a clown. We have an oyster dinosaur that ate a person. He's digesting him and passing him out his backside. A cute little big chair, but you're not able to sit in this one. It looks like these bears and gorillas weighed it down and up by themselves. Cool little Cactus Garden over here.
He's a little lean.
He's a little lean there. But I have to say, he has a big can. He's made out of can lids. I just realized the floor are actually all upside down bottles, forming flowers and mosaics. Oh my, this spot is beautiful. It's beautiful how the flowers work along the outside of this can person. And this can person, I mean,
Literally.
she got some big cans on her, and bottles and other stuff. I love the cone nose though. It's so funny. The fact I heard of these, I didn't know that they were built around palm trees. Palm trees, the anchor holding these things up is so cool. Joy. A horse is a horse, of course, unless he's a horse bench.
Then he's still a horse.
You even have elephant topa trees for you, Joy. And
I'm tired.
Oh my God, she's so tired. She thought of that one quicker than I did, folks. I must need a nap. Because I'm also tired.
Oh.
See that? I just stole your joke. More bottle people. I'm trying to figure out, is this a bottle person carrying a bottle person? Because it looks like a head there, but another head there. A bottle can. I mean, I can't. This one makes sense to me.
It's a mermaid.
It is a mermaid. We have a bottle mermaid. The mediums of these, like, I call it a bottle person because it has bottle fingertips. But there's all the cans, tons of oyster shells, a barrel around a tree. How did he get a barrel around a tree? I'm like, this one's oysters, Modelo cans. We have milk, some other cleaning products, cans. Ooh.
Tomato ketchup.
Joy, stop it. You're making me hungry now. If only there was a spot I could eat around here. Oh wait, there is. There actually is a taco shop here, which we're gonna go to in a few. We're just taking in all the art. Joy, I have a question. I see this guy hanging around.
He's monkeying around.
But what is that monkey hanging from? That monkey got a lovely bunch of coconuts is what I think. Yeah, but still, what is the monkey hanging from? Some of these camp people, I'm still trying to figure out from the angles what they are. All I know is they're cool. Oh, look. Look at these two skeletons. They had a bad day. Must have been rough, so now they're just hanging around, these two skeletons. Children's prohibited playing in this area. I can see why a kid wanted to play. Look at all those old toy trucks. All the construction vehicles. The symbols on the floor. Everything here is just so visual. There's no way you can't look without be fascinated seeing another figure. Skeleton head person. And now we have a tree rocket. This one has everything in there. From speakers to weed whackers to jugs and propane tanks and fan parts. And then we have two people balancing. The guy's chest is a fan. He's a fan of Tio's Tacos. I agree. If it looks like this is a workshop, the garden is still growing as we speak. Maybe not today, but it's definitely not a finished art piece. Look at this scrap aluminum skull. I love the pipe and the one gold tooth, the details in this. And mind you, all this stuff, we are just in the parking lot only. I mean, it is massive. It's time for us to start heading in though, to the art walk. This is a cool Jesus they have here. I'm sure when those ivies really grow and fill, it's gonna be amazing. Watch out, monkey! The white tiger's getting ya! I wish this fan was going with these mermaids over here. Huh? It is a butterfly pin. These ants. Rocks with metal. Huh. He does have a bow and arrow.
They're all armored.
Armored ants. These guys are right up my alley. We have some wrestlers over here. They're getting ready. This guy reminds me of Hercules back in the 80s with the big chain around his neck.
They must have made it big. They're sponsored.
They are sponsored by Coca-Cola and Airwalk and all these tools put in the cement. Oyster elephant. I almost walked right by you, oyster elephant. And when I talk about details, look at this. The action figures in the cement. We have someone like Aladdin. I see Spider-Man. Look at the gator tree. It's eating himself. Seriously, we left the parking lot and just look at this spot. Like, up the roof, like, is that guy with E.T. riding off the roof? The saxophone, we have another canned bottle lady out of trees. Like, Joy, I knew they had stuff. I didn't know they have bottle houses in here. We have a bottle house shrine. I'm actually at lost for words, Joy. This is
pretty cool. This is so creative.
Mind you, this guy had no formal art training. He just started envisioning stuff and making. I love the frames to the pictures, all the bottle caps. It's cool, Joey, showing how some bottles are facing in, others are facing out. We even have cherubs holding bottles. Look at this. We have Popeye and olive oil.
Oh, Popeye.
and what's it? Brutus. And my favorite. I'll pay you tomorrow for a hamburger today.
Is that Wembley?
Yep.
But where is Sweetie?
Right there, Sweet Pea.
No, I blocked Sweet Pea.
Out of service. This was the April 2019 insect fair. They built this cool butterfly and bug archway. We even have our own Liberty Bell here, Joy. And I like this oyster horse with the skeleton. And we have another bottle. Oh, is that a bottle wall? Yeah, that's a bottle wall. Can guys. And this guy. Don't get the wrong idea. People, do not get the wrong idea. I think his arm broke off. They just put it in the barrel. We see the top of the bottle chapel. Look at the beautiful dome on top of it. All these glass pieces which will be forming like the bell tower, but they actually have the church bell in front of Virgin Mary over there. In front of the bottle chapel, there's actually a whole mosaic chapel. And turtles.
Turtles.
3 of them, actually. We have another beautiful, epic bottle building. Praying mantis. Oh. Bottle cap chandelier. Look at the light shining through these bottle cap ceilings. I didn't even realize the skeleton in the ground.
Yeah, the flower ones. There's another different type of skeleton over there.
Uh-huh. Looks like a dinosaur fossil skeleton.
That's what I was thinking.
I love the bottle cap masks. And there's another whole bottle building. Look at the detailing. Most bottle buildings usually just bottles, like the patterning in this thing. So Joy, we saw all this art, walked all around. I think there's only one thing left to do. You know what it is?
What is that?
Eat some tacos. Look at this food. Joy got herself a pastor enchilada. We have a carnitas taco, and I have a cabeza taco. Some pastor, some rice and beans. And every head tacos before, Joy. It's gonna be a first. Oh my God. And she got her enchilada with the green sauce. This was the least mild, most mild. I mean, not the least mild.
The mildest of them all.
Yes.
But it still has like a nice warming effect to it.
I would have went moles. I'm almost done. I've devoured rice, beans, one pastor taco. I should have realized when I knew I loved the art outside that I'd love the tacos inside. This is delicious. A little messy, so it's hard to hold the video camera passing back and forth, but the flavors. Good carnitas?
Really good. And messy.
Huh?
And messy.
They're a little messy. I'm excited to try my cabeza one. It's all like I see some tongue in there, some cheek and jowls. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, Joy. I'll save the best for last. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was so good. I forgot Joe was filming me, and I just devoured that taco. Wow. This one was a little spicier. Had some more sauce on it, but I love the flavors of that head meats. I know it grosses people out, thinking, you shouldn't be grossed out. Try new foods. It's delicious. I remember I started when I was young trying head cheese at the supermarket in the deli department. And I fell in love with all those meats, and they are delicious. Trust me, try it. You see this, Joy? It's all tile samples.
It's a pile of tiles.
So there you have it. Tio Tacos. 1, the art was good. 2, the food was good.
3, the drink was very yummy.
Drink was very yummy. I would highly recommend coming here. I came for the art. I stayed for the tacos. I was amazed by the art, and I was amazed by the tacos. You can't go, you know what I mean? Like, I go to all these spots of Joy, and sometimes you hear them and you think, oh, it might be good, it might not. Now, this was one of the ones that definitely was, we weren't even going to stop today, and it was this, happened to be on the way. I'm glad we did. So, I think we call it Tio's Tacos.
Been there, done that.
Remember, folks, safe travels, good eats, and live life. Joy, I have a question. I see this guy hanging around.
He's monkeying around.
But what is that monkey hanging from? That monkey got a lovely bunch of coconuts, is what I think.